Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. Georgia Beer Reviews back at you today with another one. And what I'm looking at is a beer from Treehouse Brewing. This is called the Ultimate Haze. It is a triple IPA, clocking in at 9.2% alcohol by volume. There's really no specific information on the label. It doesn't talk about the malt, the hops. It just says, flavor notes, and it talks about this is a celebration of all the Treehouse beers that come before it. This was canned on June 18th. It is July 7th at the time of this recording. Got this, it was less than a week old, but of course this is one of the ones my wife picked out, so it's been sitting in the fridge for a little while. Still less than a month old, so pretty dang fresh, but by Treehouse standards, and when I usually do these reviews, this would be considered old. Alright, let's go ahead and pour it up and see what we're working with here. All right, it's a nice pour. It looks, white grapefruit juice with a head. It is completely opaque. You cannot see through it at all. Nice one finger, creamy looking head. The aromas, tangerine citrus. A little bit of like stone fruit, either peach or nectarine. Slight mango. A slight like herbaceous type grassy note. Little bready malt note in there. Smells really good. Definitely doesn't smell like a triple IPA. It just smells like a really good, juicy New England style IPA. 9.2%. Smells really enjoyable. Initially, like I said, you get that citrus burst, then you get that stone fruit, then the tropical fruit, then the kind of herbal, grassy hop note, and that malt breadiness. It smells really good. It smells like it's going to be a nicely balanced beer. No alcohol detection. I'm excited. So without further ado, let's get into this brew. Cheers. Very enjoyable. Citrus right up front. A little bit of that stone fruit. I'm going to go with peach. Nice and bready in the middle of the sip. Ever so slight guava note with this one. Wasn't detecting any guava aromas, but as with a lot of Treehouse beers, I detect guava. And I'm getting a little bit of that in the middle of the sip. A little bit of mango as well is following through from the nose to the palate. Very juicy all the way through. It's got a very smooth mouthfeel, almost a creaminess to it. Medium body, medium carbonation, but on the lower end. Maybe slightly drying on the finish as you swallow it down, probably just because of the elevated ABV at 9.2, but it really is juicy from start to finish. One of the better ones, one of the better triples that Treehouse has put out recently. It definitely doesn't drink like a triple. I mean, it drinks like if you've ever had the Julius at 6.8%. It drinks right around there as far as the mouthfeel, the body, the alcohol detection is basically non-existent. That carbonation is actually a little bit more than I initially thought. We'll go with a straight medium carbonation. It's right there in the middle. Really a nice beer. No complaints. Very juicy. You get the best of everything, the citrus, the stone fruit, and the tropical. Nice spready malt notes in the middle of the sip. Juicy to the finish, slightly drying as you swallow it down from the elevated alcohol. Without any of the alcohol, flavor to let you know that it's a higher alcohol beer. Dynamite. I'm going to go with a 97 out of 100. I was tempted to go 98 and give it world class, but I have had better IPAs from Treehouse, but all of their stuff is really good. This is right there on the precipice, on the cusp of being world class. But a 97, definitely a solid A, bordering on world class. If you gave it a world class score, I wouldn't fault you for it. It's definitely close. A really solid beer from Treehouse. If you can get this beer in your area, the Ultimate Haze, check it out. Buy it, try it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. That'll do it for this beer review, guys. 97 out of 100. Hope everybody out there is having a great day. We'll see you on the next one. Until then, cheers. Look at that head retention and glass lacing. Not bad for a 9.2 triple, huh? All right. See you next time.